What up, all? Darb here for Mindless Productions, continuing Splinter Cell Blacklist on Perfectionist difficulty without killing anyone. Alright, so the second half of the second mission here is, it's a little bit trickier than before, but it's not too bad. I don't know why I marked the guys down there, I was a little paranoid. So you're actually just gonna hang from this for a little while. And then when this guy shows up, take him out. Pretty simple. We're gonna wait a little while longer, and you see the guy crossing over on the bridge. You want to make sure he goes past that first set of boxes, because sometimes he'll stop at those boxes, turn around, and come right back. And if you're hanging on the outside of that wall, he'll notice you, or of the bridge here, he'll notice you. As you can see, he's about to, yeah, kind of got a little glimpse of me. But he's going to turn his back and actually go right across the bridge from where we are. And because you're back in the shadows and far enough away from everyone else, they won't see you. Or him. That's the important part. They won't see him. So really, all you have to worry about are these last two guys I have marked. I wanted to wait until that guy moved back in. I was afraid of him just turning around and voila, I'm right here. But anyway, as soon as you come up to this little... I don't even know what that is. It's like a little oil, or a giant oil can or something? I don't know. But anyway, as soon as you prop yourself up against this, the two guys will meet. You want to throw a proximity shocker right about halfway. About where I'm aiming there. Takes both of them out in one go. And you're free. Now, I know there are ways of going through these levels. I mentioned this in the first video, but I just wanted to retouch on it. I know there are ways of going through this without taking out anybody, without being seen. I know that's possible, but I'm not good at this game. So these are simple strategies for people who aren't good at stealth games. Because I'm not good at stealth games, yet I made it through. So yeah, that's why... Before anyone leaves comments like, oh, you should have gone over here and you should have done this, I didn't know that. I'm not very good at that. That requires a lot more timing and precision than I really have. That's my thing. So this is a simple, surefire way of getting through, even if you're not the best. Okay, I just wanted to make that clear. This next group, or this next area is chock full of guys, and there's a dog over on the left side. So... needless to say, we're going to stick to the right, because I don't like dogs in this game. I don't want to have to hurt them because they make sad noises, and I don't want to be near them. That's the gist of things. So you got two guys here. That's actually your high value target for the level. Which really, I had plenty of time. I could just go take them out, but... we're sneaking. We're being sneaky here. So, with all of their backs turned, you want to make your way to this little gas can before the red hooded dude. The red hood, before he turns around. And then once you're past this little box, you're pretty much safe from those other guys. I moved a little too quick and this guy noticed me. If you move a little slower, he'll have his back turned and you can just walk right past him. I was a little sloppy there and he heard me. But oh well. Moving on, there's only one guy left to take care of up there. I don't like those extra marks. They distract me and they confuse me. So he actually keeps his back turned for a good long while. Gives you plenty of time to sneak up on him. And then just drop in the hole and you're home free. Yep, that's it. Now, if I remember right, there is, yeah, one more big area to go through. This one here. So right off the bat, you've got a couple guys that are going to meet just in front of you to talk. Use the cover to cover to move over to this building on the left. Gives you a good amount of cover. And there's actually a little side passage through this door. And now, normally you'll see a guard patrolling this back area. For some reason, I could not see him. I sat there for, I think, 2 minutes, actually. And then I happened to open the door, and voila, there he is. So, whatever. We were just going to knock him out anyway. So, which, actually, this... I do make one little mistake here that I end up regretting by the end of this. If you take that guy out and he's hiding in this building, be sure you close the door behind you as you leave. I know it sounds like a little thing, but the guy over to my right, sometimes he'll notice that that door is open, and he'll go investigate. And if there's a body behind that door, he's just going to wake him up, and then you've got more problems to deal with, as you'll see in a few minutes. But we'll worry about that later. Luckily, this guy over here is doing some target practice, so he's making enough noise to kind of cover your movements around. For the most part. You've got 2 guys left up here. That one and that guy back there. You want to wait for the guy on the right to turn his back. Shock the guy on the left first, and then the guy on the right. Done and done. And as I'm sure you just heard, they found my buddy. He was hiding down in that room, so... Yeah, that was my bad. That was my mistake, but in the end, it doesn't really matter. We've got the same basic strategy here regardless. We're going to switch to your Noisemaker. Throw it kind of out here in the middle. Make sure everyone in the general area can hear it. And then you're going to climb down here. And this is kind of a crapshoot sometimes, but it should work for the most part if you were able to distract everyone. Just drop down as fast as you can. And so long as you got enough people distracted, you should be just fine. Outside of that, that's pretty much the end of the level. You got a little chase sequence kind of thing coming up, but that's about it. So, as always, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you next video. Peace out.
We can't wait. This is it, Briggs. Get the chopper off the ground.
On my way, just a few minutes out.
Compound has seen heavy combat. Looks like a drone.
It definitely got hit, but not recently. I'll see what I can find out.
Briggs, I need that chopper now. LZs are too hot, we can't put her down.